Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the Golden State Warriors beating the Milwaukee Bucks 104 to a 93 reaction here. Second game of back-to-back, and the Warriors, all-around team effort tonight. They get the win to get their 40th win of the season. Last night was a rough game that they haven't really played recently. They had really one of those bad games. First two quarters tonight was pretty good. They had a 5-point lead after the first quarter. Then they won the second quarter 26-17 to build up a 14-point lead. Milwaukee Bucks, I believe, are the second best three-point shooting team in the NBA. I believe they started the first half like 4 for 19. They were in a bunch of open looks that didn't go. But in the third quarter, those open looks were going. Kyle Kuzma was making some threes in that quarter. Dame Lillard made a few. Mr. Brook Lopez made a few. And we were down by as many as 6 in this third quarter. I thought we were screwed, but then the Warriors ended the quarter well. They made some shots, and they got a few stops in the defensive end. Jimmy Butler gets 3 free throws to end the third quarter. And we got the momentum back in the third quarter, and then we pulled away late in the fourth quarter. It was really a defensive battle in the fourth quarter until the Warriors made some clutch shots. With no Steph Curry tonight, he was resting. So it was going to be a lot on Jimmy Butler's shoulders tonight. He normally owns Milwaukee, and he did tonight. Double-double for Jimmy Butler, 24 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds for Jimmy Butler. He had a great night. No Curry, and Jimmy Butler, he was great, man. 6 for 13 shooting, 11 for 11 at the free throw line. They had to work for this game with a second half surge, really end of third quarter and fourth quarter surge after kind of a rough third quarter overall, able to stay in it. But that was a gritty win. I mean, playing a top 4 team in the East, no Steph on a back-to-back. Tonight wouldn't have been the result without Jimmy Butler. If Jimmy Butler doesn't play, they lose this game. Good thing we have Jimmy Butler. A plus 14 tonight, and this was the style they had to play to give themselves a chance. After maybe their worst loss of the season, they get a much-needed bounce-back win. Brandon Pajinski returned tonight. He hit 2 clutch threes there at the end to close it out, and Jimmy Butler was good in the fourth quarter. 9 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. He was a plus 9 in 12 minutes. 3 for 6 from the field, 3 of 3 at the line. He was fantastic. Now, I don't want to hear shit. Oh, they don't play competition. There's some competition here in the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Warriors played pretty well defensively. Besides that third quarter, that little bit of a run in the third quarter to start, where they gave up 32 in that third quarter, most of that was at the start and middle of the quarter. They played pretty good defense overall. I mean, 2 quarters, they held them to 17 points. And they have guys like Giannis, Kyle Kuzma, who was shooting hot from 3 tonight, Dame Dollar, Torian Prince is one of the top 3-point shooting guys in the league right now. Gary Trent Jr. capable of hitting some threes. So is AJ Green, and I thought the Warriors did a good job. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I thought the Warriors played him excellent, especially Draymond Green. He was excellent on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Giannis, 20 points, 7 assists, 9 rebounds, but he was 5 for 16 from the floor. Most of his points came at the free throw line. Draymond defended him very well. 10 for 15 at the line. He averages the most free throws in the league, but he's not talked about as a free throw merchant, unlike Shea. This was Shea taking 15 free throws. There'd be more conversation, but since it's Giannis, they're not going to be much of a conversation. But Draymond had Giannis in hell tonight. Just in single coverage, he just was excellent, all defensive worthy. It makes no sense how we lose to the Nuggets at Jokic and Murray, but we beat the Bucks with Giannis and Damian Lillard. It makes no sense. Dame and Giannis shot 11 of 34 tonight. 11 of 34 combined. Draymond done a really good job. Just the team as a whole played well defensively. Brook Lopez, he had 16 points. 7 for 10. Shooting. Dude, he's like 7-1 and can only grab like 3 to 4 rebounds a game, dude. Waste of hot. Dame Lillard, 16 points, 6 for 18, man. A shitty game from Dame Dollar. Him and Giannis stunk it up tonight. Man, Curry owns him even when he doesn't play. More lane time strikes again. He got locked up by Buddy Hield and what do they call Brandon Pajemski? The Pythagorean theorem, or what the fuck that is. But yeah, Curry last team, and then they shoot 11 for 32 combined. Kuzma, 22 points. I mean, he was 7 for 16. He had the hot hand. I don't know why he didn't take a shot in the fourth quarter. Dude, he was their top scorer. That's how you know that just wasn't their night. Gary Trent, he had 10 points. Why? I don't even know why this dude was even in the lineup. Down the stretch, 3 for 9. Jesus. Prince, 6 points, 8 rebounds. He made 2 3-pointers. Dude, how was this dude shooting like 43% this year? I thought he sucked at 3-point shooting. Porter Jr., 2 points. 1 for 4. How's this dude an NBA player again? He had 2 points. Yeah, he sucks. AJ Green, 1 point, 0 for 2. And then he had a bad foul on that 3-pointer by Jimmy Butler to end the quarter. This guy's been terrible the last about week. And Ryan Rollins, former Warrior, had 2 assists. Bucks are up to 38-30. They shot 39.2% from the floor tonight. 31.6% from 3. 12-38, 19-27. 70% from the line. 34 total rebounds, 4 offensive, 30 defensive. 19 assists, 4 blocks, 9 steals, 9 turnovers, 30 in the paint, 15 fouls. Warriors did foul a lot tonight, 24 fouls, but the Warriors, when they drew fouls, they actually made their free throws. Unlike last night where they were like 15 or 27, they shot much better from the line tonight. From the floor, shot fine, 41.6%, 17 of 44 from 3, 38.6%, made 5 more 3-pointers. They were 23 of 26 from the line, 88.5%. That's what I'm more used to seeing. Last night was terrible. Tonight they shot better from the line. And they dominated the glass. 52 total rebounds, 9 offensive, 43 defensive. Rebounded them by 18. Really good job on the glass tonight. 25 assists, 6 blocks, 7 steals. Turnovers, 18. Most of that coming in that ugly third quarter where they were somehow able to survive it. 20 points in the paint, 24 fouls. And 40 and 29 record now for the Warriors. So in this match-back, they split it. Also, we talked about Jimmy Buckets with his near triple-double. Quentin Post had 14 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 of 10. While his defense wasn't great, his 3-point shooting was great, man. 4 of 9 from 3. But some big-time 3-pointers that he needed to see go down. Draymond, 3 points, 4 assists, 10 rebounds, but he was great on the defensive end. Man, 1 for 6, who cares? His defense was fantastic. 4 blocks, 2 steals, and Giannis was 0 for 6 when guarded by Draymond Green. I don't want to hear shit about, he sucks as a defender. He freaking locked Giannis down tonight. He's an elite defender. Look, I know people may not like Draymond Green, but he's quite literally only on the team really for his defense and his passing. Sometimes his passing gets wild, but he makes smart plays sometimes offensively. He's gonna be he's an all NBA defender. Yet, somehow he's never in Defensive Player of the Year talks. He didn't foul in the entire game. It's just good defense. Shut him down. Moody had 7 points, 7 rebounds for Moses Moody. 2 for 9. Not his best game. Kuminga, 10 points. This guy was ass tonight. 2 for 10. He was 4 of 11 last night. 3 for 8 against New York. His IQ, though, is so below average. 2 for 10, like. And he had a terrible flagrant foul and a travel. It's like, this guy just has no IQ, man. It's year 4. I don't care if the Kuminga fucking fan base comes after me. I mean, it's cool. It's a good win tonight, but he really didn't contribute much to it. I mean, it's year 4. I expect more him to be a consistent player instead of having these good games, bad games, good games, bad games. That's what I expect. Buddy Hield, 15 points, 6 rebounds for Buddy Hield. 5 for 7 tonight. It's one of those games where he's making shots. One of those nights he had 2 shitty games and now he has a good game. It's typical Buddy Hield. GP2 with 8 points. I believe he made 2 threes, if I'm not mistaken, and a layup. Some clutch shots down the stretch by Gary Payton. Clutch. He had a 3 and then had a layup in the clutch time. Pajimski, 17 points, 7 rebounds for Pajimski. 6 for 10 from the field. I believe he was 4 of 7 from 3. Shot good tonight. Hit clutch shots at the end, and he actually had 7 rebounds as well. So good game, man. Just a good game overall after just an abysmal performance last night. Besides the third quarter, I thought they were pretty careful with the ball besides the third quarter. Santos, 3 points, 4 rebounds for Gabe. TJD actually played. He had 1 point. Pat Spencer, 2 points. Looney, 0 points. Who gives a shit? But a good 104-93 win. The Warriors had a good first 2 quarters. The third quarter didn't go their way, most of it, until they had a good run to end it, and then outscored Milwaukee 26-17 to end the third quarter. So the Warriors will stay in that 6th seed. They will stay in that 6th seed. I loved how Jimmy performed tonight. Without Steph, you needed to see him be more aggressive, and he was more aggressive. And Draymond, the defensive tape needs to be hung in the rafters. Draymond effect. Not Giannis Antetokounmpo. But yeah, I'm very happy with this win. So they split this, and just a good team balance tonight. You have Jimmy 24, Pod 17 and 7. Draymond, his defensive impact, and had 10 boards. Hield 15, Post 14. GP2 clutch baskets at the end. Great game. Where they didn't play their best, but they hung on to win it. Without Steph too, so that's all to say here. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. And I will see you in probably like 7-8 hours to do the Dodgers recap for Game 2 against the Cubs in Tokyo. So yeah, peace.